Chapter 25. We win an all-expenses-paid trip to death. Being turned into a lizard can really mess up your day. As we stepped through the doorway, I tried to hide it, but I was feeling pretty bad. You're probably thinking, hey, you already turned into a falcon. What's the big deal? But someone else forcing you into another form? That's totally different. Imagine yourself in a trash compactor. Your entire body smashed into a shape smaller than your hand. It's painful and it's humiliating. Your enemy pictures you as a stupid, harmless lizard, then imposes their will on you, overpowering your thoughts until you have to be what they want you to be. I guess it could have been worse. He could have pictured me a fruit bat. But still. Of course I was grateful to Sadie for saving me, but I also felt like a complete loser. It was bad enough I had to embarrass myself on the basketball court with a troop of baboons, but I'd also totally failed in battle. Maybe I'd done okay with Leroy, the airport monster, but faced with a couple of magicians, even clay ones, I got turned into a reptile in the first 2 seconds. How would I stand a chance against Set? I was shaken out of those thoughts when we emerged from the portal, because we were definitely not in Toth's office. In front of us loomed a life-size glass and metal pyramid, almost as big as the ones in Giza. The skyline of downtown Memphis rose up in the distance. At our backs were the banks of the Mississippi River. The sun was setting, turning the river and the pyramid to gold. On the pyramid's front steps, next to a 20-foot-tall pharaoh statue labeled Ramses the Great, Toth had set out a picnic with barbecued ribs and brisket, bread and pickles, the works. He was playing his guitar with a portable amp. Khufu stood nearby, covering his ears. Oh, good. Toth strummed a chord that sounded like the death cry of a sick donkey. You lived. I stared up at the pyramid in amazement. Where did this come from? You didn't just build it, did you? I remembered my Ba trip to Set's Red Pyramid, and suddenly pictured gods building monuments all over the U.S. Toth chuckled. I didn't have to build it. The people of Memphis did that. Humans never really forget Egypt. You know? Every time they build a city on the banks of a river, they remember their heritage, buried deep in their subconscious. This is the Pyramid Arena, 6th largest pyramid in the world. It used to be a sports arena for... What is that game you like, Khufu? Ugh! Khufu said indignantly. And I swear, he gave me a dirty look. Yes, basketball, Toth said, but the arena fell on hard times. It's been abandoned for years. Well, no longer. I'm moving in. You do have the Ankh.